We live right here back at Shadu TV. We appreciate everybody who's tuned in once again. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and definitely the like button, the thumbs up. Today we once again talking about our book From Kings to Gangsters. If you haven't purchased it, go ahead and purchase it at DjMadButcher.wordpress.com. And go ahead and not only purchase this book, like I was saying, purchase also this one before you start taking out virtual classes. If you take and purchase it online, we also give you the third book for free. You heard me? So go ahead right now. But that's not the only thing I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about a section in my book, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like some crazy stuff going on right now in the hip-hop industry, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cats that I'm hearing, that I'm seeing, they're getting shot up, especially down in Texas. Y'all heard about that? Of course you have. That was like last week news, you feel what I'm saying? But this week I'm coming to say what is going on with the fellas and peoples in our community, family. We sat there and talk about the police abuse and brutalities and killings, but have you seen the murders we've been doing here in the last few months? You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, family. And what is it about? Is it about stacks? It's about money? But, you know what I'm saying? I got another, you know what I'm saying, piece, a clip coming up that's coming up out of this book that I'm just kind of speak on some stuff about the bling bling. But hold on, because the only thing we really need is food, water, and shelter. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we got cats like Mo 3, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to him. Her brother Boosh, he got shot in the leg and during the process. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? King Von, that was, you know what I'm saying? And definitely Benny the Butcher, heard he got shot up, you know what I'm saying? This stuff is crazy right now. These are cats with bread, you know what I mean? They're supposed to be going back into the community. So I got a section in my book, so I ain't gonna hold y'all earlobes up too long, you know what I mean? We just gonna be strong with what we say, you feel me? I have one part that says, it's called hip-hop culture. Are we still primitive? You know what I'm saying? That's the question about it. Is hip-hop culture still primitive? That's part of a form of, because we're doing like primitive type of behavior, you know what I'm saying? Not only that are we still primitive, but it's the African-American so-called gangsters, you know what I'm saying? And I say that, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect, but if you really look at, you know what I'm saying, the history of gangsters, that's why you got to get this book part, the 4 Elements part 2 of this book, and we go into the actual history, you know what I mean? Who was the original gangsters? Are you really being what's called a gangster? This cause you being really a thug, or, you know what I'm saying, it's another word right now, I can't think of, hoodlum, you know what I'm saying? Give me another word. It's several definitions. As a matter of fact, you being like a terrorist, or you know what I'm saying, for real, you know what I'm saying? It's called domestic terrorists, you know what I mean? Y'all look this up, there's some new laws out, and matter of fact, they ready to enforce them very forcefully. So, I'm here at a very historical spot, because I asked myself another one in this book, that's why you gotta get it. Do we have the Willie Lynch syndrome? Now, if you haven't got the Willie Lynch book, you know what I'm saying, go get it. I kind of speak about the Willie Lynch book briefly, and also I think I speak about it, no, not in this book, I got another book, a 4th book, but we ain't gonna talk about that one right now, all right? So, let's get down to what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm right here at a very historical spot. Let's just come in, person, let's see what's good, family. We are here at the first Africans in right here on this soil. I am right here in VA, family. So we right here in what's originally called Jamestown. Let's get this straight, okay? So if you're living in, let's see, Norfolk, Hampton, Virginia Beach, Williamsburg, Yorktown, all that was originally Jamestown, okay? So we're in the form of the original foundings, the first documented Africans in Virginia who arrived here, right? This area where I'm standing, family. August 1619th on what's called the White Lion. An English privateer based in the Netherlands, colony officials traded, and listen now, they traded food for these 20-some-odd Africans. You see what I'm saying? They needed a meal. They had already kind of like stole these Africans from the Dutch, okay? And was bringing them up the coastal line. But anyway, they were like, yo, we barely can feed ourselves. Let's get rid of these Negroes, you feel what I'm saying, for some food. So they traded us for food. It's right here. Who had been captured from a Portuguese slave ship, like I was telling you, Portuguese. Well, I said Dutch, didn't I? My bad. Well, it was the Portuguese slave ship. Among present-day Hampton's earliest African residents were Anthony and Isabella. Their son, William, was the first child of African ancestry known to have been born in Virginia in 1624. Many of the earliest Africans were held as slaves, but some individuals became free. Okay, that was, I talk about that more in my fourth book, Are We Still Slaves? Okay, the Seventh Black Awakening. A legal framework for the heresy, lifelong slavery in Virginia evolved during the 1600s. The United States abolished slavery, they saying, in 1865. So we are being, in a sense, when I talk about how we have the Willie Lynch syndromes, we are being worse than slaves right now. We at a mind state of like animals, family. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what are we doing out here? You know what I'm saying? If you save them bullets, you feel what I'm saying? Become an actual militia. Go join some of these. I think it's a couple of them. What's the newest one? NAFAC and them two. We can join them, brothers. But I just can't think of it right now. But it's like the NRA. I think it's the NARA. I think that's what it is. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. If you want to get legal and stuff and protect your community, not shoot up your community. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here right quick to say what in the world is going on out here. Are we being worse than slaves? We used to be kings, now we thinking we gangsters out here, family. Definitely. Show your kingship. If you're gonna be a warrior, be the ones that protecting the community. Be the warrior that's, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna help out the next person, you know what I'm saying, from protection if you're that type of person, you know what I'm saying? Because actually, I'm going to this clip because you only got like less than 30 days. They're getting ready to make things mandatory, you know what I mean? Whether you say I don't want something or don't want something, you feel what I'm saying? They coming in your house, your home, whatever, family, and they're gonna shoot you up more than one way, you feel what I'm saying? So if you don't know, you know what, I'm just gonna go into this video clip, you know what I'm saying, and let y'all see for yourself. I'm signing out. www.DjMadButcher.wordpress.com. Purchase not only this book, we can get these virtual classes and stuff going. I got further information for you all, but you got to purchase this book, The 4 Elements. You know what I'm saying? If you do that online, you get our 3rd book for free. You feel what I'm saying? So if you do that right now, we signing out, and check out this little video clip. Things are ready to get serious. And y'all out here shooting each other for real?
Emergency use authorization. All of America must receive vaccine within 24 hours, as I said. I think this is incredibly important. Fair and equitable distribution of the vaccine throughout the country simultaneously. There is no haves and have-nots. It is an equitable distribution, and we are driving hard to make sure that that happens. The second thing that we want to do is make sure that the cadence of vaccine delivery following the first push is routine so that states/jurisdictions can plan for it and account and develop execution of the administration in a routine method so that the population is well informed and that they know where to get the vaccine and when to get the